9th grade and professional wrestler at Mount Diablo.
All right. For the rest of your life, you're going to be a wrestler.
Well, I'm going to do that for college, and then when I get out and get a job, I'm going to start working at a zoo and work my way up.
Wrestling alligators at a zoo?
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah,
Smile, Larry. No. Larry, you're supposed to be over.
Come on, Larry. Someday you're going to be a star. What's up, man? I was told to deliver this to you. Oh, me, get out, turn around. Man.
Hey, Vicky, Melissa, say hi.
Hello. Hi.
What grade are you going to be in next year, girls?
8th grade.
I was told to deliver this to you.
Hi, Lynn. Where are you going to high school? Chalet. Andy.
She said.
Dominique, what's today?
My graduation.
And then where are you going to go?
McDonald's.
Get out of here. Hey, Miss Bauer. Miss Bauer, where are we going in a few hours? Wrong video. Pam's house. Pam's house. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Randy. What are you guys doing today? Because why? Where are you going? To graduation. You want me to turn this off? There we go.
Hey, Joseph.
Love you guys. Wait, it's a Mendez. All right.
To the quad. Let's go.
Bye. Bye, Liz.
I didn't get to sign your yearbook.
Do it right now. Hurry, go to my room.
I'm the man.
Go to my room. Bye. Bye, you guys. Bye. Bye, Keith. That's right. You got your girlfriend. Ooh, bye. Bye. See you later. Yeah, right. Smile. Smile. You're out of here. You're going. Congratulations. You're not graduating. Danny, where are you going?
I'm going to Mount Diablo.
Say bye. You guys are... Okay. Hey, you still gotta sound my shit.
That against light.
Oh, mother. The preacher. What is it?
That's WRESPLING, Brett.
I'll beat you in volleyball. I'm playing cross.
There goes my save. There goes my
I'll catch you guys up.
No, you better like not develop that or something. Oh my God! Say hi.
I'm not supposed to be here, dude. I'm too violent.
Karina.
I'm not crying, I'm really just itchy for her.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
No, I'm winning like, you know, LA or like money necklace or something.
I don't know what she got.
Yeah, you're I didn't know y'all that sad.
Well, God said you were gonna cry. I mean, oops.
Damn it. Go to the office.
Why?
You're supposed to be here.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
This probably said I could be here.
Excuse me. Let me find out what's going on. Come on.
He has my earbud.
Hurry up.
Call me, just say,
I'm loud.
I'm gonna be in the gym. Oh, you found me.
You guys know what happens after? Oh, duh. Where am I taping?
No, Sherry Lynn, that's no. Sherry Lynn. Okay, Jasmine. Jasmine. Okay, Anthony. Omar's after Anthony. Anthony. Velocity, is he here? Okay, you're after Omar. Okay, Francesca Lo.
Are you loud?
I don't want to catch you.
What? Kim!
Kim's here.
Move back some more, please.
Karina!
Karina, move back.
Jamia Lee. Okay, Karina. Where's Karina? Okay, Karina, get him behind Karina. Okay, Caesar and Joe.
Line, straight line. Okay, this way.
And you guys have to stay in order. Because they're going to be sitting you down in order. And they're... Is Anthony... Emily... Is LaDonna more you? LaDonna, beautiful. You're right after Raul. So Raul, raise your hand. Maria.
Tina! Tina! I'm in the longest line.
Everybody's checking in.
See me up here, she's all naked, now look at me. I'm hurt deeply. Sorry, motherfucker. I'm about to cry. That's what I'm acting.
Wow, your face is really big in this.
What, you zooming in now?
Yep.
Huh? Okay, bye, Nikki. I'm gonna cheer for you.
Next group.
Naming names because invariably you leave someone out. Our athletic director, Mrs. Dodd, has over the last many years helped to spearhead and develop this program into what it is, and she's to be acknowledged. Just a wonderful lady and a lot of hard work. Developed a cheerleading program, a cheerleading team that went to competition this year at Disneyland. Just a lot of hard work. We want to recognize too our special athletes of the year, male and female athletes, and have them come forward at this time. Larry Cooper and Karina Webb. This last year in the 8th grade, and we'd like them to come up and get a little trophy cup thing. Carlo Baltazar, Eric Galvin, Katrina Johnson, Louis Leonard, Francisca Martinez, Raul Moreno, Jenny Lynn Perez, Antonio Ramirez, Vanessa Sukhoth, and Andrew Ward. These individuals have perfect attendance this year.
During the last 2 years. And the first one is Mylin Home. Nina Hoskins. Now, when we go out, we really go out here. I mean, we want these children to remember this. Mrs. East is not, is somewhat shy as far as to leave the stage. We realize that this is a student ceremony. However, we're going to take a few minutes now to honor some people who have spent many years here. I might mention that Mrs. East, not only is she retiring this year, today is her birthday. So give her a happy birthday. Mrs. East spent many years and days in the attendance office calling parents, and for the most part she was the one whom you saw first when you came to the school building. Fill out the forms, you would call for whatever the reason, or your child called you, but she was always there in the forefront. We will miss her presence, and what better way for her to go out than with the presentation of a medallion. I will drape her on her name. It is somewhat unusual, at least in my career, that you have a number of people who are retiring in the same year after having spent a long number of years in the profession. We have three teachers rather, who are retiring this year, and a fourth person from the staff is Mrs. East. And I know Mr. Newhouse is in the audience, and I'm not sure whether or not Mrs. Scow and Mrs. Chickering are here, but I would like them to come up if they're all here to receive a medallion as a presentation from the school.
Going to paradise.
Mr. Scow and Mrs. Chickering are probably with students, and I regret that they will get their medallions. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Newhouse, especially for the many years that he's spent here at the school. As you may see, yesterday at our final activity where the students played the faculty in a volleyball game, students, I'm sorry you didn't do as well as you thought you should have, but that's the way it goes. This was primarily spearheaded by Ms. Jones and the other people in the PE department, but there was sort of a little dedication of some things about the gym. And as you may see up here, if you haven't looked up there yet, there's something that is dedicated to Mr. Newhouse for his long years of service. We thank you, Mr. Newhouse, and good luck. And thank you, Mrs. East.
My name is Charlie Prado Nichols. Today is one of the greatest milestones in our lifetime. We are about to leave our comfort zone of the last 3 years. As we graduate and go on to high school, some of us will remain together while others will attend different high schools. However, we will all take with us our experiences and life lessons we encountered here at Riverview Middle School. We will remember this day for a long time to come. During the past 3 years, we have learned much at Riverview. We have learned from our teachers, our administrators, our textbooks, and from each other. But most of all, we have learned from ourselves. Riverview has been more than a school that has taught us reading, writing, and arithmetic skills. Riverview has also been a place where we learn many of those life lessons not found in textbooks. I have learned that these past 3 years represent much more than meets the eye. Yes, we attended classes and we learned, but outside of the classroom, we were taught lessons that would shape us and mold us into the young people we are today. Some of the life lessons we have learned are self-respect, integrity, and determination. Although these past 3 years were not always easy, we were able to make it through because of the values we have gathered along the way. When I speak of self-respect, I am talking about respecting oneself above all others. It means not caving into peer pressure, but to listen to your conscience and do the right thing. I am sure we can all recall countless times when we didn't value ourselves, but as we move into the next chapter in our lives, we need to remember the lessons of self-respect taught to us here at Riverview Middle School. Next, I would like to talk about integrity. We have learned throughout our years here at Riverview that integrity will always lead us to success. Integrity and self-respect go hand in hand. Integrity is the ability to be accountable for your actions and to acknowledge your mistakes. Integrity is knowing the difference between right and wrong, standing up for what you believe in, and most of all, being true to yourself. When I speak about determination, we are all familiar with its meaning. As I look around this room today, I know that without determination, we would not be here. The past 3 years have proved to be trying for all of us, but because of our determination, we will overcome many of those obstacles that have challenged us along the way. As I stand before you today, I ask that each and every one of you continue to challenge yourselves, to always look forward and acknowledge that there aren't any failures in life as long as we learn from our mistakes. It is my hope that the life lessons that we have learned along our journey here at Riverview Middle School will follow us for the rest of our lives and propel us to reach for our dreams. To my mom, I would like to say thank you for always being supportive and understanding. I love you. To my family, thank you for always being there for me. To all my close friends, you know who you are. I love you, and I don't know what I'd do without you. And to my fellow graduates of the class of 2000, congratulations and good luck.
Good morning, Mr. Julian, Mr. Dial, staff, family, friends, and the 8th grade class of the year 2000. My name is Jonathan Samuel Mendoza. As we gather here today, I would like to acknowledge our esteemed Principal, Mr. Julian, and Vice Principal, Mr. Dial, for being great leaders and supporters of our school and student body. I especially thank Mr. Dial for giving me the honor of addressing you. We are here to acknowledge our accomplishment of another chapter in our education. As we proceed into the future, we wonder what it holds. If we set ourselves 3 years ago in the 6th grade and remember what we thought the future would hold for us in middle school, ask yourself if middle school was what you thought it would be. What we once thought of as the future has now become the past, and we must now look further into the future. Our stresses and worries from middle school that changed and molded us will help us handle what may seem impossible in high school. All the experience that we get from participating in school activities will one day be the key to the opportunity of a lifetime. We are very fortunate to be living in an era where technology and the internet can bring us new learning opportunities. This will revolutionize the learning process and the way we think and work. We may now seem to be on top as 8th graders, but next year we will once again have to climb that ladder of education, self-discipline, and self-respect. By this, I mean we will have to respect and discipline our studies. When we finish, it will prepare us for the beginning of better and more challenging obstacles and opportunities. These next 4 years will all conclude into how we launch and begin our adult lives. From the first day of our freshman year to the day of our senior graduation, all credits and studying we do will affect where we go the following fall, whether it be working, community college, or the university. Our grades and knowledge will put us above all else with opportunities and advantages of government funding, and scholarships. Finally, I would like to thank God for my life. I would like to thank my family for supporting me throughout all my life. I love you all very much. I would like to thank my friends for being there for me and understanding me. You helped create the Riverview that I will always remember and cherish. I would also like to thank all the teachers for teaching me all that I know and for helping me achieve my goals at Riverview. What we do will affect our lives in one way or another, and the more knowledge and education we acquire, the better our future will be. In closing, I would like to leave with a quote from Robert F. Kennedy. "The future does not belong to those who are content with today, apathetic toward common problems and their fellow man alike, timid and fearful in the face of bold projects and new ideas. Rather, it will belong to those who can blend passion, reason, and courage in a personal commitment to the great enterprises and ideals of American society."
Very special perpetual awards that we've had here at Riverview for many, many years. Being middle school, we don't really have what's called a valedictorian, but we do have an award that recognizes the highest grade point average for the 3 years cumulative. And we have 2 individuals this year who ended up with that perfect 4.0 for 3 years. Nina Hoskins. Some of your parents are going to need a shopping cart to get half of this stuff out of here. We have a award for service, and let me read to you what we give out to teachers who nominate and vote on students. For the service award at Riverview, the person must be a willing all-around worker, show long-range service and involvement, show initiative and dependability, and also display good citizenship. The recipient of this year's service award is Jonathan Mendoza. The Leadership Award is given to one who displays a positive attitude, works well with others, involves others fairly, is able to present ideas, able to overcome disappointments, is a positive role model for other students, and again displays good citizenship. That's a lot of stuff. The recipient of this year's Leadership Award, Lynn Wynn. In Riverview, we have a citizenship award. Most schools do, but because Riverview is somewhat special in a lot of ways, and better than other schools in a lot of ways, we do this a little differently. Most schools, you have citizenship given to the perfect individual. The reality is, there's no such thing as the perfect individual. And you know, when you look at middle school, I think the essence of middle school is growing up and maturing. It's about failing and learning from mistakes. It's about doing a lot of growing up. It's not about being perfect, but maybe it's about striving to become perfect. We have a joke about the Townley Award when we start discussing nominations. Sometimes a student will be nominated and some of us will laugh and go, well, they can't get it. Well, why not? Because they weren't bad enough in the 6th grade, that's why. So at Riverview, what we look at in terms of our citizenship award, which is called the James Townley Award, named after a previous principal, is someone who has made that change, who has met the challenge of simply growing up and maturing. This year's recipient is a worthy recipient, and I'd like to recognize at this time Remy Harvey.
When I picked up this plaque and I looked at the name that was inscribed on it to receive this next award, which is known as the Becky Pichardo Award, I couldn't help but think of something that happened with me and a student a few months ago. And I know I've told the story before, and once I tell it, the person will know who she is, so I will tell it anyway, so she will find out in any event. A few months ago, I was asked to take some students on a little, not really a trip, but it was a conference over at Willow Creek Center, which is in Walnut Creek. And I went there and I dropped them off around 1 o'clock, and I was supposed to pick them up around 5. And I got busy around here, and it was 5:30, 5:45. I just didn't think. I said, oh, I forgot I was supposed to pick up these students. So I rushed to my car. I had no way to phone them, and got to Willow Creek, and there they were, 3 of them. And they were waiting. And the recipient of this award was waiting, and she said to me, well, you know what happened to my finger? When you left, I was trying to close your door, and I injured my finger. But she was so gracious about it, and she just kind of laughed it off. And for me, this exemplifies the kind of student this young lady is. She's quite helpful. She endures a lot. And I think this encompasses all the kinds of things that Becky Pichardo encompassed, because she was a young woman, a young lady, I suppose, at the time, who was quite ill. And over the years, we have tried to keep her spirit alive by having this presentation. And Mrs. Pichardo has been very gracious each year to come and make the presentation. However, this year we'd like to have her nephew do the presentation, and the winner of the award this year is Karina Lowe. We have now reached that time in the program where I'm to give remarks, and I've always said that to be brief is probably better. And I would like to acknowledge everybody here, and in particular the parents who have braved the heat to come out and to honor their children. I would also like to pay special thanks to the teachers who have labored over the last 3 years with your children. And in particular, the 8th grade group this year, these teachers have come together on a number of occasions to talk about the progress or lack of progress of the 8th grade students. And for that, I want to really acknowledge that publicly, because we go through a lot of these things year after year and day after day, and sometimes we don't stop and say, hey, doing a good job, keep it up, and we like what you're doing. I want to also just take a moment to say to the class of 2000, you're the beginning of a new century with the year 2000, and I think with all the brouhaha that went with the beginning of this year, you came through it fine. We have the largest group of 8th grade students to march up here that we've ever had, since I've been here at least, probably in the history of this school. And I'm very proud of that. And as we move on to the next level, I wish you success. Thank you for being here and taking care of business when you should have, because I can remember going back about 10 weeks, I met with a number of students and told them, you got to do better, you got to do better. And a number of you came forward and did what you needed to do. And for that, I'm grateful and I thank you. And I wish you all the success at the next level. And at this time, Mr. Dial will take over the podium and we're going to begin the presentation of the certificates. Thank you very much.
Hussein Alvor.
Hi, there's Jonathan.
Yeah.
Award winner.
Award winner and speaker at the 8th grade 2000 promotion.
Where are you going to high school?
Clayton.
Clayton Valley? You and Karina?
Yeah. And a couple other people like both Karina, two Karinas, Karina Leah's too, Tyler, Tammy, a couple others.
You going to be freshman class president? Freshman class president next year?
I don't know, I'll probably run for it though.
Okay. Good luck, Jonathan.
Right, thank you, bye, Ms.
Bye.
The Cooper Bunch.
The Cooper Bunch. Smile, Larry. Not you, the other one. You want a picture of them? Carrie, would you take a picture of me and Dominique? No, she's not here. It's recording. Hi. Oops, no. There, hi. Wait. I have a dog.
That's my daughter right here.
What's up with that, Mio? This isn't supposed to be on video till next year.
I know. That's a pre-show.
Is that Mark or Mason? Mio. Is that Mark or Mason? Mason!
Oh, look at him, look at him.
I just had a couple worst.
Yes, commercial break by Norm Flory.
Excuse me, could we stop the activities? There's a...
Karina Lowe, you just graduated from middle school. What are you going to do?
Go home and sleep. Look at all sisters. The whole family? Yeah, right. I'm gonna go grub.
Aww.
She's such an emotional little girl. Understood?
Hi!
Karina, when they
Karina, what are we going to do without you?
I don't know. Cry?
Maggie, a few words for the camera.
I hope with this position, I hope the respect from the others follows.
What respect?
Respect that I deserve.
Because
It means people doing my yard duty,
why are you in this?
covering my classes,
But you need to explain to us why you're in this chair.
because I'm a senior member and something big has happened to me. After I'll share.
That's why she asked for a wheelchair. And she, no, I'm sure you didn't think I remembered.
Oh, that's okay though. With it goes privilege.
You just have to return it to PE when you're.
I didn't get her out of my neighbor.
Oh yes.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Sparkle Skirt.
Son.
Words for the elderly here?
Just because we don't care in the sun. No.
Barbara? Maggie says she needs respect now. How do you feel about that?
Yes, I will respect her now.
She's done. What happened, Maggie?
I won't be able to turn.
Maggie, what happened? I leave you for a minute.
Turn this, I don't have the energy to turn.
Who left you here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Heartland.
Yes, Lori Hart.
Let's see if she gets here without crying.
Please save your
Say it really loud so I'll fix it.
for Chuck's dog. Shauna, she wants you to save your rib bone for Chuck's dog. Okay? Bring that for just a moment. Okay. You're probably already 2 years away. Yeah? Lay back and generous. Throw them in Chuck.
Pam, we're gonna let the dog do the garbage now. You don't mind, will you?
Hello?
There you go. The game is very hard to carry. Friends! Hey, Kay! Hey! It's time for his solo! Everyone else
Maggie Goff, to your chair, please. Maggie Goff, report to your chair. For those of you who don't know why Maggie has a wheelchair,
Get over it,
it's because she mentioned on the way out that
poor guy.
after these retirees, she would be
Already has a
receiving a
complex.
staff member, and she thought she would deserve a wheelchair, so.
Tom.
And Tonga will be her official chair pusher.
He's a pusher, all right.
Tonga will.
I wouldn't want Tom. Especially on this, there's an
Just sit there for just a minute.
assembly. Perry's gone.
We have something else for her in just a second. We have to wait for Stephanie. Do you need depends?
What is this?
We need a pen for Maggie. She needs depends. Carol? Martin?
Yes?
She needs a diaper. Do you have an extra one? She needs some. You know, senior.
Not the right size. Oh, cloth. That'll work. She's skinny. Oh, you're doing cloth? Tom will wheel you over later.
You realize with this title, the respect of the
What's
favor, class, no yard duty anymore. So I'm really looking forward to taking Dale into the new millennium. That's why. That's what it's happening. Thank you.
Okay. Stephanie, Granados?
Yes, I heard the other day when I was, I think, at the retirement party for Dale and Larry and Esther and Ruth, that Maggie was saying something about...
Let's see.
Maggie,
Take a look at it.
oh, I'm sorry. No, wait. And, you know, when we think of being eldest, we think of being mature. And without, we know that's not going to happen. We know that's not going to happen. I've tried.
You want to see what they're doing?
Be professional, be an example for you, and be a mature, you know, person. But that hasn't worked. But we can try to get rid of some of this youthfulness by dressing her up as an elderly person. That might work. What we're going to do, the wheelchair, Sandy Lindbay and Cindy, this really is the creme de la creme. What's this? Oh, diapers. Yes, the pens are a little too expensive.
Wipe the
So,
drool.
My new friend. You gotta have a house coat. Gotta have a house coat.
Oh, the heat.
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta have that beautiful jewelry that only, you know, old ladies wear.
Yeah, I like that.
Holly Gritty.
On a day like today.
Is it still bothering me, baby? It's still bothering me, baby.
We got the polygraph super.
Norm, give her a cigarette on a kebab. Yeah, give her a cigarette on a kebab and a...
Yeah, I told you.
I like some fruit. I can't thank you now.
Carolyn's great.
No, like him.
He's used to letting me something. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So
Sorry, Maggie.
So did mine. I think it's this. I think you got it behind the fire.
They got Jared videotaping right here. Oh, I got it. She's confused. Put her in the box.
That makes her look so old. They were all out of Geritol.
I love the earrings.
Yes, she does.
I want you to know this is an iMagazine hat.
At one time.
back when?
Where's there still a magnet?
I Magnet the first time. Who knows how many other times it's been somewhere.
There we go. There we go. Let's hear it for Maggie.
Bye, Maggie. Sure, me and everybody else.
Always with a smile. I will really miss that, Nicole. So this is something as a little token from all of us. And Kip. Now, Kip and I go back a little further. Back to soccer days on the field with Emily and Yvette. And when did you come to Riverdale? My memory's bad. Okay, Kip called. She said, hey, I think I might have a job. I think I've got a chance at Riverview. You know, say something at Fury. Well, of course, I knew she would do a great job. I said, Gary, you've got to get her. We want some life in the library because basically she brought life to the library. It was dead before. No one else to that. And I knew she would do a great job, but darn it, you were absolutely fabulous. Great. I just exceeded all my expectations and everyone else's. So a little something for you, my dear.
You're dancing, Maggie. You're dancing now.
No, that's later.
Sing.
He's gonna get it. We do it anyway? Okay. Who wants, Arlen student? Okay, somebody. We just stand and talk down. Just left the building. Right here. You have it? We have it. Well, we're gonna reflect back.
What a chicken.
Wonderful retirement party, and I was very fortunate to be the recipient of one of those great raffle prizes. The candle was absolutely wonderful. I just went away thinking that I'm so appreciative of this. Well, someone else was the recipient of a candle, and that was Tom. And lo and behold, Tom got this candle, and he had a few words with Lori Hartline saying he didn't seem too appreciative about it. What did he say exactly? Imagine him not being appreciative.
He said that all the gifts were too feminine and were family gifts. He was disappointed. So I suggested he take it home and maybe give it to his wife, set the romantic mood maybe at home. And, people sometimes do that. They have the candle for him.
The candle is here.
He's getting it back. Gifts always come back, so better watch out.
Unused candle.
And I also came up with 4 tips for Tom, and he'll be sure and get these, on how to set the romantic mood at home. So tip number 1. For Tom, he needs to avoid constricting attire. Right? Tip number 2. He needs to be flexible with his timing to take advantage of any opportunity that might come his way. Flexibility, yes. Tip number 3, he doesn't need to worry if he makes a mess. Just go with the flow and enjoy the moment. And finally, tip number 4, he needs to dim the lights, remember this candle, and set it on fire. I'll be sure he gets this.
Lori, I'll give him a copy of the videotape.
Drop by your house.
Oh, when he catches me when he comes to school early.
All right, Linda will take care of this for us.
I'll take care of Tommy. Oh!
So that's good. Okay, let's talk about why I'm really here. Mother's Day with my baby, right here. 8.5 months old. See, some people really appreciate this. Another picture. Okay, maybe you wanted something else. Wait a minute. Plants. You can't be planted without the huckster or Granadas, whatever. Planting you. Oh, we have to stop.
I forgot.
Oh.
These are pictures that Stephanie wants passed around. You want to start passing them around? Those were when we came to visit.
Oh, Lord, he's gotten so much bigger. I'll tell you everything he's done since then.
This is from Guardians.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, now, where is Kit? Kit, come pick up some plants. We've got some beautiful plants over here from Parche. And the bows are coming off so hot that the bows are coming off. We've got the kind that you can't keep growing. We have the kind that die the second day you have them. And we have the kind
that travels well.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Lord, I have
Got a plastic one?
Two here, travel well.
Or eternal neglect.
No, yours in the library look great. I would think you're...
Yeah, but I can't very well pay attention to it. It's still here.
Oh, good. That's the one. That's the one.
I've been plotted.
You've been potted and planted. Okay. Steve Rooney. Stevester. Steve, I'm not doing anything. You've been planted. Now you don't have to take the blue bow, you know, boys, yellow, girls, whatever. Doesn't matter.
All these four?
Not going to all four.
They already moved to Sacramento.
Oh, look at the decision making. Very good. Oh, that's a good one right there. Right there. Good job. Peace out. Okay. Who else? Who else is leaving? Are we going to
Nicole.
Nicole. That's right. Nicole. Come get your plant, honey. Get your plant. This is what you've been looking. This is why she wanted to leave. This is why Steve wanted to leave. Oh, I think that's a good choice. I don't think that's
You are so busy.
I think that goes well at your party. Oh, Eva Roa. It's time for you. Now those I think are impossible to tell.
I saved them. They're right
I
here.
left those
They're right here. They're still there. They've been out all year. Right there.
Okay, and so this is for Nadestri.
Okay.
Okay, and they're not here? One for Ruth and for Esther and for...
But Larry's here.
They told me to just get plans for people who are leaving the mountain.
He's here. Give it to Larry.
Larry, you can visit my name. He's so been planted right now.
He's been planted.
I want to come back here.
What?
We're going to share the secret of 500 wings. And we're going to recognize our star student from the 500 wings. Somebody who is so sweet and you know, just somebody, this little person made a little treat for all of us. And we have a custom designed star student certificate made up for him. Greg Conlon, Arnold Smith. I'm giving this award to Greg for his improved behavior. When he was a at Riverview, he complained to me very seriously because my video kids were out filming his PE class. And he was horrified that anyone might see
what was going on. And he just came to me emphatically and begged me not to show it to anybody because it might make a really bad impression. And his behavior has improved so much. You know, last year his kids were like always fighting in the hallway and out the door, even in the middle of the period. And this year he seems to mostly have that under control. And
That's right.
so I just want to give you this award. It's written in lipstick, not just any lipstick.
It sounded like she said lesbian lipstick.
Oh,
Is that what she said?
red lipstick.
I just wanted to say that along with this, we have a special
Oh, she might have.
curriculum guide with you called
That's the
Camel
sip
Love
we're paying.
Video.
Huh? Do you have my head in there? Oh, I forgot how much taller you are than me.
I zoomed past you.
Just go right past me.
These gals have been in the same wing with him, but he's been my roommate.
What a bunch of floozies in the hall.
Just that it has been a pleasure to have Greg in the hallway. He's always got a happy wave out when we're doing our hall duty. And
What about his salute?
And it's just great to have a male going all over.
Is he your male gigolo with the 500 wing?
Nice.
I was. Greg.
And now we have a special command performance from Brett Trueblood.
Brett.
Bring it on
Notice how
down.
everybody's backing away.
Go on, Brett. It's you.
We're behind you 100%, Brett.
You're on your own, man.
Did you bring some dollar bills?
No.
We want to see you do something.
Back off. Hey! What? Did you say back off?
Or take it off.
famous for, and that's wriggling out of doing anything. So once again, I'm just gonna back off and let if anyone else wants to come up here and sing and dance and do a little.
You gotta sing.
A replay of the Christmas party. Put the music on. That's right. There you go. There we go. That's what he was going to do, is super food.
Get into it, Brett! Boy, am I glad I showed up to the
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not going after her. You cheated out. You were supposed to be with us. But when? For the Christmas
Come on,
party.
Monday. It's the right
I'm
thing to do.
sure. If you were new and you were there, then let's go do it.
It's the right thing to do.
Come on, it's ridiculous. Let's go do it.
Go on. Go. They're going to go up there too. Go on. Woo! Good girl, Leah. Help him out. Go, Kim, please.
I didn't want
It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing.
Go on, Leah.
What a little weasel.
You're just backing him up. So Where's Kim?
Step aside and lend a helping hand. I can't believe I'm singing it.
You're doing a good job.
Oh.
It's getting worse.
Proud?
Okay, I've stumped you all. Oh, well, okay, I'm going to leave you with that over the summer.
No!
Summer I'll come back and play these.
Someone get it, she'll be back.
So you got it. What is the... See, we leave each other with the chorus. We don't tell each other. Okay, good. We've stumped him. He's had too much to drink. Who wants the mic?
Motown.
Andy
Renelle.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that no, I'm not going to be leaving and going out on maternity leave, but
Woo!
we have two people here today that covered for two people that did go out on maternity leave, which is very hard to do. Courtney and Carol Martin. I can't say her name.
Jessie.
I was going to say her last name, but I didn't. Jessie.
Spoon me. Because I want to get a movie of this. This is priceless. You get in there. Huh? No, I want you to get there and dance. See, I'm thinking that first in-service down here, so the Christmas party and this party. Wouldn't that be good? Because no one knows I'm doing this, that's the funny part.
You think they don't know?
Oh, I'm sure they don't know. They're all into each other.
They're having a good time. They don't care. Look at poor Pam. She's doing the comedian by herself.
Monday. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Riverview highlight tape.
He's in a wheelchair. You're not ready for that, are you?
Okay.
Hi, Cindy Lou.
The well-behaved ones.
Of course.
Norm finally clued in that I've been taping.